Hello again. I'm getting some people wondering if I actually game, so I went down to my retro game cave, or man cave, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour. So let's start. To start off, this is the case I have that commemorates the Wii Ambassador event for Denver, of which I was the Denver Ambassador. And that was September 22nd, 2006, before launch. And they gave us a special keychain, and Reggie signed this little card. So I'll probably do that in another video and kind of talk about what that was all about. But here's some Master System games, none of which I believe are rare. Super Nintendo Junior. There's my Virtual Boy games, and a stack of boxed Famicom with a few Famicom titles, disk system titles. And here's the NES top loader and the Saturn games, and a couple of Game Boys, some stuff to sell, and some more. There's a couple of Sega CD games. Boxed Virtual Boy, some more boxes. There's an Earthbound, and a rare Mario Kart 64 controller, and a NES style Game Boy Advance SP. And there's the Famicom with the disk system. And there's the original NES. The Sharp Twin Famicom, which basically combines these two systems with in the same console. My Super Nintendo that's engulfed my Super Game Genie that I use to play Super Famicom games. There's the AV switcher that hooks up all the systems in the case. My 64 dynamic drive, my normal 64 with the Game Boy Hori pad, and it's hooked up into the Game Boy player with the GameCube. My English PS1 Mini with the Japanese PS1 and the Japanese PS2. And this system that's covered up with controllers and guns is the Sega Saturn with the 3D controller. I can see where they were going with that when they designed it, because we see the end result in the Dreamcast. Here's some Sega stuff. Sega Master System, the Sega Genesis with the Sega CD, and the Mega Drive, so I can play my Wily Wars. An Atari 2600, this is kind of sitting there, and a bunch of accessories. Don't have the 2600 sixed up because I have the 7800 right here, and the Xbox, which is sitting on a DVD player, which is very strained at the moment. But there's the TV I play it all on, little TV. Then we have a modest NES collection with some rares but nothing special. And then there's my Repros World Championship 1990 and the Campus Challenge 1991. And the PlayStation games, 64 DD games, and we're coming across to the stack of 64 games, quite a few rares there. And then we have Rockman Mega World, and the Genesis games, some rares in there. I'll do a rare games video. Here's my Game Gear, and some more Genesis games, Game Gear games, and here's my Atari stuff. Some Ghostbusters Johnny Lightning sets. And I got a printer scanner and some other junk here. This is where I keep all my manuals and the little set sheets that come with my figures, and some more reference material and boxes and all kinds of stuff. References and stuff. All these boxes are empty up here except for the NES. It's got everything in it. So that's got an NES in it. And just got some CDs and collectibles, Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. Then I got my Millennium Collection, Square Games, Legend of Mana, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Chrono Cross. I've got a bunch of game CDs and some DVDs of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. And those are just DVDs. Small portion of my DVD collection. There's my Real Ghostbusters collection. And down here I've removed these accessories and my Game Boy stuff because they're kind of a mess, but here's all my Super Nintendo stuff. Get the light on for you. And it's just wall-to-wall games in there. Definitely my favorite system. And they're all under here too. So it's packed, it's overflowing. And then I got a few Xbox games down here. Sorry about that. And there's some PlayStation games in the Super Mario Bros. 3 CD case. And then back here we have a complete collection of Nintendo Power. That's the first 150 issues. And then down here is the rest. And then I've got some Nintendo comics over here. And I just got some boxes, empty boxes laying on top. I took some of these down so you guys could see. And then I got my strategy guides. Down here there's the Mother 1+2 that the Mr. Saturn plush came in. I've got that Rockman art book, which is excellent, and then a bunch of strategy guides. Old ones right over here. And some more boxes. And then just some random papers. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Ads and flip books and stuff I have yet to go through. And then this pile of junk is carrying cases for when I take my stuff abroad for game tournaments. And then a bunch of box of accessories that I don't need, really. And then this trunk down here you can kind of see is full of empty game boxes like Cubivore. I have to add that soon. Then my custom Ness and Jeff plushes. And I've got a custom Tanumba plush that's renting a cart right now. So that's my retro game room. And I'll do a separate video for my modern gaming room. That's my living room. Oh, I wanted to talk about this real quick. My Game Boy with the original Nintendo Power stickers, my Game Boy Light Gold version that was only released in Japan, Ice Blue Game Boy Pocket and a yellow Game Boy Pocket and a yellow Game Boy Color. I just came into the yellow ones, I probably wouldn't have chosen that color. And then my Game Boy Advance is in this big carrying case here. A couple of Game Boy cameras and the Game Boy printer. And then inside here is one of my Game Boy Micros. And the Virtual Boy controller, I love that controller. Just a weird one. The e-reader. N64 Comlink cartridge, it's pretty rare. Club Nintendo DS case. So yeah. Thanks for watching the video, and look for the modern one and my rare games vid that I'll do soon. Thanks for watching.